What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If today's your first time joining me, my name is Shay Jennings, and here on my channel, I coach individuals on how to heal, dream, and become whatever it is that they desire. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit it down below. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to manifest financial abundance in your life. You guys, if you are struggling with debt, loan, you are feeling like depressed because you have these limitations when it comes to money, you don't know how to get money or hold on to money, this is the video for you. Now, I'm not going to be selling you guys no programs. I'm literally going to be giving you 10 tips for free. The only requirement for this video, you guys, I'm asking you guys to share it with someone that you know that might be in a financial situation where it's not desirable. The reason why I want you to share this because I believe in my soul that everyone should be living in abundance when it comes to money and wealth. Now, I'm not wealthy yet, you guys, but when you're not in debt with anyone, when you're totally debt free, when you are in abundance when it comes to your finances, you're on your way to wealth. And I very much believe that I am right next door to wealth, and I'm happy to report that to you guys. So today I'm going to be providing you with the 10 tips that help me out, and I know if you apply these tips, it will help you as well. Get your paper and your pen, you guys, for these tips. I did create a journal on Amazon. It's a manifesting journal that I've been using myself that helped me get to this point. It is right here. It will be in the link down below if you want to purchase it. And I'm just going to show you like one of the pages that's in there that helped me out a lot. If you guys know, whenever you're trying to manifest anything, you do need to be filled with gratitude within. You have to be filled with gratitude within. And just one of the pages in there is this one here, that it's a gratitude list that kind of have you list every time that you're writing something down, things that you already have that you're thankful for. I think this is the best way to go about trying to manifest anything because it puts your mind, your energy, your feelings, everything in a positive place, right? So just a little bit of my backstory to give you some content on where I was and where I am and probably where I'm going. 17 years old, I got my first job and I got my first offer for a credit card, right? And at this time, I'm like, ooh, yay, I'm working, I got a credit card, you know, I could pay this back. I believe at the time my limit was $500, right? Over the years, my limit grew, okay? I've always been responsible with my credit cards in a sense, right? So I've always been the type to pay my bill on time, but that was it. Paying my bills on time, that's all I did, but that doesn't mean I wasn't acquiring more debt as the time goes on, right? Now, this is 17 and now I'm 30 plus. I'm in the 30 plus club, right? And this is the first time in my entire adulthood that I'm completely debt free, you guys. There was a time when it was like $1,000 here, $2,000 there, maybe $5,000. And then it grew. And during the pandemic, it went all the way to over $30,000 as an individual. Now, like I mentioned before, I was always careful when it comes to things like that. But for a while, I wasn't working, and it is what it is. I'm going to be transparent with you guys because I want you to know that applying these things does work. Now, for the longest time, if you look into my journal, my current journal, my old journal, I've always wanted like financial freedom and abundance. So in the beginning, I used to write, be debt free, become debt free, I'm debt free, yada, yada, yada. That used to be my language in my old journal. So it's been something that I've been desiring for probably over 5 years now, because at some point you realize that, okay, in order to do this, you need to get rid of these things that are holding you back and holding you hostage, right? My toddler, she's outside. Anyway, we're going to continue. So yeah, in order to get to the next level, you need to get rid of those things that's holding you behind. Once I got that in my mind, you guys, I started thinking to myself, how can I stop where I was going, where I was just in debt, to financial abundance? I'm going to give you guys those 10 tips on what I applied to my life. And within a few months of applying these things to my life, Right now, today, I'm sitting in front of you 100% debt free. I don't owe anybody any money. And that is a good feeling, you guys. It feels so good to sit in that chair. I mentioned to you guys before, the only request that I have from you with this video is just to share it to somebody that is in need for it. All right, so the first tip is forget all that you think you know about money and let go or unlearn your limited belief. And what that means is a lot of us learn about money from people who never had money. So if you grew up in a household where you saw mom and dad like struggling to, have ends meet, or like, your teachers or the people who raised you and helped you out, they're just not in abundance when it comes to money. You have some unlearning and forgetting that you need to do, because at that point, everything that you have learned subconsciously and consciously is not going to help you, because those people never have money, right? You ever heard the saying that say the rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that rich people, it's so easy for them to attract wealth and stay in wealth, and then poor people might get a little money here and there and they still go back to being poor? It's because the rooted subconscious belief about money is not in a good place, right? So that's the number one tip on attracting abundance when it comes to finances. The number two tip is to let the energy of money flow, you guys. I cannot tell you how much me just spending money if I wanted to, getting money if I wanted to, tipping someone really bigly if I wanted to, buying something if I wanted it, not caring about it, going someplace, going on that trip, not thinking about it twice. I cannot tell you how much just letting money flow its natural, happy way in and out of my life has helped me. I used to be the type of person, and if you watch some of my videos, I'll tell you how cheap I was, okay? I was the type of person, if it was too much, I'm not buying that. Why am I buying that? That's too much. Oh my gosh, I really want that, but I'm not going to buy it because it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Girl, if you want it, buy it. I don't care what it is. I don't care how much it is. If you want it, buy it. Make that money flow, because you trying to hold on to money with your life, guess what that's doing for you? Guess what that's doing for you? Nothing, because when you hold on to that, money's just falling out of your pocket, because it's like ching, 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 ching out of your pocket. So stop. Let it flow. Money's an energy. Just let it flow in and out, okay? That's tip number two. Tip number three was something that a friend of mine actually told me, right? In my season of not having and lack of, you guys, a friend of mine said to me, you know what you could do? Leave $20 in your house, right? And I was like, leave $20 in my house? So I'm supposed to get $20 to just leave in my house? And if you leave $20 in your Bible, you're never going to have less than $20 ever again in your name. And I'm like, girl, I need that $20 to spend. And she's like, believe me, I promise you, if you leave that money there, you're going to attract more than that, always moving forward from this point. And at the time, I'm like, this girl is crazy. Like, where am I supposed to just be getting $20 to leave around? She then turned to me and said, you know what, leave what you can, because whatever money you leave in your home that you're not going to touch, that is the least amount of money you're going to have in your life. So at this point now, I'm like, all right, it is what it is. I'm at a place in my life that I need to either listen, pay attention, and learn, because where I'm at right now is where I'm not trying to be. If you look around my home right now, you're going to see a dollar bill there, $20 there, $50 there, $100 there, maybe $5 there. Everywhere. I have money in my bedroom. I have money in my living room, bathroom, wherever, in the car. Like, money's everywhere. Celebrities. You might say, why do I see the rappers with a stack of money right here or a stack of money right there? They always have stacks of money. If you are exposed around physical money, you're going to attract more physical money. And that kind of go entwined with the next tip. The next tip is get your physical money out the bank. So if you currently have a job and all your money go to your debit card, get it out. Go to the bank and withdraw your money out of the bank. I'm not saying all the money, but you need to see physical money on a day-to-day basis. So get your physical money out the bank so you could see it, feel it, and have it, okay? Now, the number 5 tip is to do the envelope system, you guys. I started doing this the beginning this year, right? January 1st, beginning of this year, I started doing this. I went ahead and I created all these different envelopes and put money in there, a certain amount of money. And what this helped me to do was to, 1, save my money, and 2, kind of again see and feel my money, right? Now, this is money that I haven't even touched, haven't seen really in months, but it's here. And every week I put something in there because, again, more money, get money. Have money, become money. We're gonna have money. That's what we're trying to do. So start that envelope system. And if you guys want to see more videos on that, please let me know. And my next tip for you guys is to start some type of passive income gig, job, something. You want to create something that is going to help you make additional money on a daily basis, right? Now, the next thing is, if you cannot do passive income because it's just not something that is realistic for you right now, I believe everyone have some type of creativity within them. So you want to go into yourself and see, where are you creative? What can you create and sell? People out here are creating pink sauce. No shade, but people are creating sauces in their home, all type of things, and selling it. Aesthetics work. So create something that is beautiful to the eye and sell it. People will buy it. I can't tell you how many different things I've created over the last 2 years, especially when I wasn't working, to make sure that I had some type of income. The next tip is to have a steady income. And I know we're in the season of entrepreneurship. You guys, I'm creative too. I've done this before as well. But if you do not have a steady income and you do not have steady money coming in, you're in a season of lack. If you're in the season of lack and worry and depression and anxiety when it comes to money, you're going to stay there. So having a income, a job that you know, like every Friday or every 2 weeks, you're going to get some type of money from that. You want to do that until you rewire your brain to that extent where you're able to not do that anymore, if that makes sense. The next tip that I have for you guys is to give and spend freely. Give and spend freely. If someone is in need and you have it and you're able to give, do it. Do it. It goes back intertwined with my tip early on today that I said, let money flow. It's the same thing. Give, you will receive. Give and you will receive. Last tip that I have for you guys is to love money. Love money. There's nothing wrong with loving money. Again, that's another belief that we have. Oh, don't love money. Love money. Have a love and compassion for money and what it can do for you in your life. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Don't forget, you guys, to write down where you are financially, where you are going to be, and where you want to be. Just entwine with that. That's what I did this year with my manifestation journal. If you guys would like to purchase one of these on Amazon, link in my bio below for you to do that. You want to go ahead and write down, instead of writing debt free, want to be debt free and so on, I want you to try writing, I am in financial abundance. It feels good to have money. I feel so rich. I like having my money to spend. I recently started avoiding using the term I want to be debt free, because that's all I was saying. So I use the language of financial abundance. I feel so free to be financially abundant. And you guys, that's what I'm doing right now. I am so happy to report that to you guys. I hope this video helps somebody out that's in need. If you guys want to see additional videos on just how to manage finances, the envelope system that I started the beginning of this year, passive income ideas, and so on, let me know down below. Comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you guys for watching again, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.